Hey, how's it going, wrestling fans? It's been a little bit. I know I missed the super pack from the last season 3 here, but it ended off with us just not doing it, and I'm sorry about that. But today we're starting season 4 off strong with some Toy Titans. This pack is back from last year, and we have some cool ones here that you can basically get out of it. Sadly, not all of them are personas because, most are pre-orders, but the ones that you was able to unlock doing the challenges and live events where we had to grind a lot of matches just to get these are now finally premium. So for those people that are crazy enough to open these to get them, you might get lucky and get the ones you're missing, just like the Seth Rollins there, which kind of makes me mad, but I think ours is a little better for the live events rewards because it's a pink diamond. But not just that, we have a new code that came out I think about 2 weeks ago. This one gives you an Amethyst Persona action figure Cody Rhodes. I will show it off real quick after we look at live events because it's not the greatest. Plus 2 free packs in this, the Heat Wave and Eras, if you guys didn't come back yet for the new season 4 here. But let's see what they have to offer this time because it's a lot of stuff. First of many challenges we're going to have in live events this week is going to be between enemies, and this will net you 8,000 MFP for the men and women's, but you need a Series 4 superstar out of the newest collection to get this. Plus we have 2 other rewards. We're going to have a Grace. Her pink diamond is a nice upgrade to the, I'm assuming, the original diamond we got. I think she was in other packs before this one, if I'm not mistaken. She probably was. This one you're going to need definitely for a reward, and it's going to require you to have GA from the Series 4. Not much to say, but these cards are really high in overall now, so you're going to really notice that most of these are up there in stats. But are they up there in badges? You might be a little disappointed in some, but we're starting at the top here with the health at 92, the arm power at 89. Let's head down the list here. We got a couple in the low to mid 70s leading into the 80s. The arm durability is 89 with the leg. We have the pen escape up there as well. The body durability plus the strength is a 95. So she has way better defense. And sadly the special is a little low at 83, but you could side plate that, considering most of these cards have 4 now, and the finisher is 89. So her highest tiered badge is a Dive Bomber, second tier after that is Rage, and then we got Sting, Adrenaline, Endurance, Leg Day, and all the answers. So you're going to be able to do some damage from off the rope, a little bit of momentum there from the stun as it builds, especially with the Sting Like a Bee. And the adrenaline comes in line with that too, plus a little bit more defense, like I said, with some resiliency. And the second required card for the next reward is Roxanne Perez. This will give you a Morgan reward pink diamond, and like the other one, it has a couple of good interesting high tier stats. The health, of course, 92, the arm power at 86, the running offense at a 91 with the technical submission offense. Okay, I could see this being a problem, especially the reward one from 2 seasons ago. The pin escape being a 91 with the stamina and movement speed. The agility is a 97. Wow, she's gonna be extremely fast. If you got some side plates for this one, now's the time to raise all of this. Yeah, that agility is crazy. But the recovery and the specials up there as well with the 91, and the finisher ending it off at a 97. Managers are definitely going to be your best friend depending on what you prefer using, of course. She has a high tier swiftness, a leg day. I guess these two are sharing that. Wet blanket, endurance, curls, slippery eel, sting. So yeah, the wet blanket's good because it keeps your opponents at bay. She's going to be able to stun a little bit with some defense as well. She's just going to be all around fast, especially with that resiliency. And I had to skip one other challenge because this one was above it. We have the Ultimate Challenge 13, and the 2 that we've seen are required for this one to get the manifestation. I haven't seen this character in a while. It might pop back up in the story, but yeah, as you can see, it's a playable card. And we needed to Julia. I think she was from one of the collections from, I think, 2 weeks ago, or maybe before that. Sadly, I'm not going to be able to get this. I don't think I really care much. I wanted something really good this week, but this is what we got. And the Stephanie is definitely from the Superstar of the Month, so make sure you have finished that. Let's look over this one real quick. She's a 98. I think her and the other reward doesn't have too many badges, but the stats are cool. 88 in arm power, leg power, grapple, offense. What else down the list we got here? And the body durability. Alright. Pin escape is up there as well. And everything else below it is kind of low. Strength is 88. Okay. Plus the special and the finisher being a 93. This one has Anaconda, Sting Like a Bee, Swiftness, both at a high tier there. Pain Train works perfectly with that. Endurance and a Merciless Opportunist. I see 2 combos, but the rest of this is like all over the place. For this one being a bigger character, you would think they would have gave her something better. But at least that's there, I guess. Even though this challenge is ending, I still wanted to go over this like I said from before when she would be unlocked. And I didn't get the chance to, and I'm sorry about that. We're going to look at her right now. Like I said, I hope you guys got her. She's a technician, great. 96. And I did notice most of these stats are okay. Not what it's looking like on most of the cards today. The health and the running offense is a 92. The diving range plus the grapple reversal is a 86. We have a couple 85s with the arm and leg durability. Let's go down the list. The technical submission defense is a 92. Pin escape is 86. Stamina is a 92. Strength is up there as well. Okay. Agility is not going to be the greatest, so she's not going to be fast. And the recovery is a 92. And the special finisher is a 75 apiece. Even if you side plate it, I guess it'll be qualified to hit hard, but why? You could have raised these stats and lowered something else. The badges, on the other hand, they're interesting. She has Rebel Rouser, Going in Hot, Endurance, Adrenaline, Locomotion, Determination, Sting, Rage. Alright, I see some good ones here, but I guess we're leaning more into the defense, but everything else of getting momentum is kind of good. So yeah, this will be great for the challenge. Move Thief, really? Okay. So you know you might want to start with out of the 3. If you got all 4, then yeah. Don't forget, you also have the DLC challenges. I went ahead and did all of these. You know, the D'Lo Brown one, New Age Outlaws, and a Victorious challenge. These will give you some good MFP to save up on. Of course, I needed it myself. I did get to the Galaxy tier, so it gave me a good amount back, because I spent all of it trying to get a certain card, which I'll go over in a minute, that we did not get. But the next set of challenges is interesting. This is the one I wanted to talk about. Mark Henry, if you guys seen the DLC, don't forget, it's up on the channel right now. We have the Diamond tiered one. This challenge doesn't give you MFP, but it gives you an upgraded pink diamond. If you look at the badges on the regular diamond one, it is somewhat better or completely better than the next 2 higher tiered rewards of Mark Henry. Just wanted to show you what it has. The Sting and Heavy, with the Heavy being a higher tier. Pain Train, Endurance, Leg Day, Bee Repellent, and Determination. Those are the badges it has. Let's just say the higher tiered ones only have 4. Nope, Pink Diamond one only has 3. They're interesting. I would love to see how that Dive Bomber works, but the other 2 are fine. Okay. And then we have the next one here that requires you to have the Pink Diamond. I hope, like I said, you guys did this already, because it's going away. Sorry, I'm showing you guys a little late on this, but this will give you a 99 Galaxy Opal Mark Henry. It's crazy because most of his stats are 99 with the health, arm power. We're just going to go over those. power submission offense, body durability with the arm. What else? Power submission defense, strength, special, and the finisher. Overall, what a giant does best, and he has some stuff there to back him up, especially with 3 high-tiered wet blanket, sting, and dive bomber with a very low-tiered rebel rouser. I don't know what that's going to do, but the other 3 are actually interesting. I wish he would have had most of his other badges from the diamond, but beggars can't be choosy. And this one, of course, has resiliency. Overall, I think I might try this out online. This is the one I was talking about. And to end off all the challenges for the week here, the live events, which is going to be ending in a couple of days, which is for the Toy Titans. This is going to have you require a Jade Cargill and the Rock Elite action figures for a good 10,000 MFP. And then the final one here is going to have you require the Elite John Cena. I think out of most of the cards of the Elite action figures, this John Cena and the Ichiban Hulk Hogan are required to get because we haven't gotten a chance to get them earlier. And this one will give you a Superstar Billy Graham. We'll go over his real quick, starting off with the 92 all the way up there as well, of course. The arm power is 88 with the power submission offense. Let's go down the list. We got the arm durability with the body at an 88, the power submission defense at an 88 with the pen escape. So he's going to have some nice defense. He's going to be a pain to pin, side plate that, and he's going to be strong with that 88 strength. But he's going to be slow, of course, with the special and the finisher being an 88. This one has a high tier B repellent. Okay. Always see it coming is second up there. Sting, Anaconda, Slippery Eel, second win, and Rage. Okay, decent reward, but I wouldn't see myself using it online. Just, you know, for the fun of it if you're a fan of this wrestler. And yes, we have a challenge for the men too, which is the Ultimate Challenge 14. And this requires all of the TNA Impact challenges from the last pack before the Super Pack that came out last week. Sadly, I could not get my hands on these, and I'm still mad about it because I was missing the stupid J Elite Diamond card from that Era's pack. I think it was J. I opened up as many as I could with all the points I had. Couldn't get them. I got everything else though, so yeah. If you can get that, you'll get this Pink Diamond Batista, and I think he's just like Manifestation. And I wouldn't hold it against 2K if they gave him similar stats. 92, arm power and grapple offense is 88. With the arm durability and body, with the leg, it kind of does look a little similar. The pin escape is up there as well. The strength is a 93. And the recovery, special, and okay, finisher is 93 as well. Those are 88. He has Pain Train and Sting at a higher tier. He has Wet Blanket, okay. 6-pack and curls to protect most of the body parts, so he's going to be defensive as well. And Demolition Man, this one has resiliency as well. Here is the one you get from the code for the Cody. Not the greatest stats. It's at this point horrible, but if you didn't get a chance to get them earlier and you don't have the other ones, this I guess is something. I do see that he has 3 decent badges, but the stats are just abysmally bad, and this one has comeback, so that's great. I don't see anything else with this, but it's free. It's whatever. Hey, just wanted to chime in. This is future me. I forgot to put this in. I just wanted to show the rewards that you'd get for these if you didn't come back to see them just yet. I know it's been 2 weeks since you probably did. These super packs give 300 tokens for this collection set, which is crazy. I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have got any of these. We probably would have got 1. And the other 2 sets will give you 12,000 in total. Then we have the new Superstar Series 4, which will give you a good amount of MFP. I'm just going to go through these. So that's about a good 20,000 right there. And then we got 20 tokens apiece That's about 80,000 in total. So if you get your hands on most of the cheaper cards, which are probably expensive, look for these great rewards to help with some of the collections down the line. Alright guys, it's time to go over the Toy Titans. We got a couple to look through. We're starting at 95 for the Pink Diamonds. I would probably give them 3 more weeks of new packs until they jump into the Galaxy Opal. We're getting there pretty quick, so I would probably guess that we're going to be hitting 99 before late November, probably. We're starting it off with Elite Undertaker. And I will say most stats, depending on what they are, this one's a striker, will be high in the departments that they're good in. The arm power plus the leg is 89. That big boot's going to be crazy. The body durability plus the arm is a 89 as well, with the power submission defense. Let's go down the list. The pin escape is a 94, crazy. Strength is 89 as well, with the recovery, and the special and finisher is a 94. Alright, that's nice. He has a couple of high tier ones. Okay. Bee repellent, 6-pack, curls, locomotion, second win. Then we have the tier after with Merciless Opportunist, Quick Climber, and Dirty Trickster. I haven't seen this one in a little while, so I guess he's going to be able to attack the limbs with some nice defense there. He's going to be able to quickly climb to a point, but that's about it. And his strikes usually get a stun, so yeah, you're going to get him quick. This one has Blackout. Not the greatest, but you can catch people off guard with it if they don't counter right. Next we have Roman Reigns Elite 13. I see the ropes is covering the name. Messed that up a little bit, 2K. You might want to correct it. 92, alright. The arm power is a 87. Wow. For a powerhouse, he has a lot of low stats. The Undertaker's looking better than this. The body durability is at 87. That's all I see. Strength is up there. With the special and finisher, I don't even know. It's an upgrade, but wow. He has the heavy hands as a high tier with the bee repellent, pain train, locomotion, lionheart, rage, swiftness, and I see 2 pain trains. We're doing that again? Oh boy. Okay, so he's gonna be a tad bit fast with the help of these badges. He's gonna be able to stun again off of a combo if they're already stunned, and he has some defense, so that's nice. This one surprisingly has resiliency. Next we have the man himself, the Elite John Cena, that I think we definitely need. So this one is a definite get. We got the 92. The arm power is a 90. I see 285s. A couple of these. He's a powerhouse. Power submission pen. Alright. Strength is a 90. Special and the finisher is a 90 as well. Most of these are low, like the Roman. I don't know why. I'm assuming all of these are going to have high tier badges. The Sting Heavy's there. I like how they put that on your boy Cena. This one has 1 pain train. Correction there is nice. Lionheart, swiftness, energetic, anaconda. That works with his special submission move. Yeah, this one is decent, but that Iron Jaw ruins it. Why? You could have gave him something else. Next we have Elite Hulk Hogan. This one I think we all definitely have. So yeah, we know what the reward's gonna be. 92, of course. The arm power grapple offense is a 90. Those two up there are looking pretty good in stat wise. The leg durability, power submission defense is up there as well. Pin escape, okay, it's going to be a pain to take down. Strength and 90 at a 96. His recovery is a decent 85, so I played that. Special and the finishers and a good 90 even. He has 1 extra badge. This one has high tier endurance. Wow, okay. Heavy hands, dive bomber, wet blanket. That's actually good. Crosshairs, last man standing matches. Born to Fly, Rebel Rouser, and Adrenaline. So he's going to be coming off the top rope with some crazy stuff. Stunning and keeping you stunned for a long time, and or keeping you at bay from you hitting him with a special and or finisher. So overall nice, but the you gave him freeze. It is still usable. It's good, I guess, but it just, man, something else would have been great. Coming up towards the last of the couple here, we got Elite The Rock. Most of these stats are looking the same on most of these. We got 384s at the top with the leg power, running offense, grapple offense. The arm power is a 90. Body durability and the leg is a 90. You get the arm durability at a lower 84. Pin escape is a 96. He's another nightmare to pin. Strength is 84. You could side plate that. Maybe also the recovery. Special and the finisher is a 96. It's good because you could do so much with these cards now that you have 4 side plates. There's a high tier Sting, Endurance, Second Wind, Anaconda, Curls. I see Sting and Curls a lot with Anaconda with most of these. Rage, Swiftness, Energetic, alright. And the Move Thief, not a... Stat wise, okay, but everything else, I don't know. And the second to last, we got Elite Rhea Ripley. We have her starting at the top with a high 95 arm power. The leg power is a 90. We got 285s in the running offense and the grapple offense. Let's go down the list. I see we got the body durability at a 90 and the arm and leg at 85. Pin escape is a 90. A couple of 80s, so she's gonna be slow. Recovery is 85. And the special and finisher being a 90 and a 95. Alright. If this one's actually good, you can side plate this up if you're planning to use her. I see we got a high tier Heavy Hand, Locomotion, Demolition Man, Rage, and Swiftness. Wet Blanket is up next with Merciless and Pain Train. Okay. I guess you can work with this, but it's kind of the same with the others. At least this one has resiliency, surprisingly. And finally, we have Elite Cody Rhodes. Most of these stats are pretty much looking the same. The arm power is 89. Sometimes they like to make Cody stats a little weird. His dropped to 84, so you got the leg power, running offense, and the strike reversal. Everything else is just really low. Body durability is up there at 84. Pin escape is 89. We got a couple 84s down here. And the special is 89 as well, with the finisher being 94. Yeah, I don't know why they do that with him. Lionheart, got Heavy Hand, 6-pack, Determination, Slippery Eel, Going in Hot. Adrenaline. Okay. We can work with something here too. So I would say Rhea and Cody they're okay. Last but not least, we have the reward of the premiums, the Ichiban Hulk Hogan. This one is going to have you require multiple cards of the set, so he's going to be another one that's going to be a pain to unlock, but he does have some nice stats. I did look at this one, and I will say, from looking at this point, the stats are looking good. The 92 for the health, the arm power, the grapple offense is a 93, the leg power is 88. For powerhouse, that's great. Body durability and the arm is 88. Leg power is a 93 with the power submission defense. The pin escape is also a 93. Great. I would probably throw a side plate. Strength is a 99. That's crazy. And the recovery is 88 with the special and the finisher being a 93. And what makes this one so great is that he has a lot of high tier badges. Not all of them, but he gets a Sting Heavy combo. You love to see that. Going in Hot, Wet Blanket combos together perfectly. Especially if you can get off a quick special and or finisher to stun them. Quick Climber. What else we got here? Locomotion. Merciless Opportunist with the Rage, Rebel Rouser, and Showman. Especially for those people that are trying to grind, hit that successful finisher for the win to get a little bit of extra MFP. This is always nice to see, and you don't see it on too many cards. And of course he has Resiliency. I could see people maybe using this one online. It's not bad. It's decently good. It's good. I would see just having fun and just playing with them. If you're a fan, I know. It's time to open up some packs, and as usual, these prices are staying like this forever. But if you're crazy enough to open up these as usual, for those, you'll get yourself a Manager Xavier Woods. New Day does not rock. It most definitely sucks right now. I do like how he has a +11 in special and finisher with maybe 2 other interesting stats. I'll just keep those a secret for myself, and I'll let you guys figure it out. But if you get your hands on this one and any other means or a different manager, that would be nice. But we're not going for this. I'm gonna get my regular amount, and we're gonna see what we get. We got our regular base 7, but I did manage to get some other rewards leading into the new season 4 here, so we might as well get these out of the way. It doesn't hurt to get things that we might have missed, of course. It's always good to get some extra MFP as well. I think I'm missing half of the Series 3 wrestlers. I got mostly none of them. Only half, which is sad. And then we got Fearless, of course, nothing out of that. But here's the top 7 we've been waiting for. Hopefully we get something. We get one of the Series 4 cards, which is Jacob Fatu. We got a pink diamond, Yaramin. Oh, wait a second. Oh, really, 2K? That is weird as hell. Are you serious? So it reveals that it's new, but if we get a dupe, it's just... Alright, so we got the one we wanted. We need the other 2. We got this Seth Rollins. I'm still mad about the other one. We got another pink diamond. Alright, we have that Hulk Hogan, but we already have this one, of course. I would have really liked it to Jade Cargill. And we got this one again. So these are the cards we got for the week. Not the greatest amount. I would say this didn't hit as well. The Cody and the Rhea out of these are of course the best. And if you can get your hands on the reward Hogan, that would be even better. But like I said, that's everything we can get for now. I'll grind a little bit, like I said, and I'll let you know if I do get something of these, because the required ones we haven't gotten. But if you enjoyed this and it was informative to you, kings and queens, and wrestling fans alike, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, especially if you're new. Until next time, have a good day, wrestling fans, and peace.